Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here, and in today's episode I'm bringing you Legend of Slime and I'll be talking mastery. So if you're Legend of Slime player or perhaps idle gamer, then make sure you subscribe to the channel as I post as often as possible and bring you best tips and advice. And if you enjoy what you see, then smash this like button as well. Right then, let's get straight to the point here. So we're gonna select a very first tab, the icon of the slime, and then we're gonna head over to a fourth tab, Mastery. And Mastery is nothing else than additional boost that will help you to boost your overall growth of your character. So we're talking here increased attack, we're talking here additional HP, increased evasion, or for instance boosting experience acquisition, of which I'm gonna address in a later part of this video, as this is pretty handy to have. Okay then, so in order to actually start investing in masteries, you need these very unique skill points that if you got any, they're gonna be obviously placed here on that top right hand side. So in order to actually get some skill points, we're gonna now head over to slime and a change character button. And the way you're getting a skill points is just by simply leveling up your character. So it's like any sort of RPG game you play, you level up your character, you hit that milestone and you got a skill point to spend. So purposely I have selected Serpin now, as I'm able to enhance it with experience shards and obviously grow her level. Bear in mind you need experience itself, so it's not a one shard will boost you a level, but you will need few of them in order to progress to a very next one. The reason as well I selected Serpin, as Astri and Kobalus are already max level, as you see, we're talking here about level 100. So now, in order to actually get experience shards, you're gonna now head over to a mine. We're gonna go with this brand new icon of castle, and obviously you wanna tap onto mine. I do not have enough pickaxe to actually show you one of these shards, but pretty much the icon you have seen on a character selection screen is pretty much looks like that, buried in this very sand. So we're gonna head back over to this very screen now. And obviously as well, what I want to address that if you're a free-to-play player, you're gonna be only able to level the first 3, whilst the remaining 5 unfortunately are paid characters. So therefore your amount of skill points will be determined as well of how many characters you're able to level up. So as you see, I got these 2 and I'll be able just to get 2 more characters to max out, and that's the amount of skill points I'm gonna have, and I won't progress any further. So unfortunately, if you're going against a full pay-to-win players, obviously they will have double the amount of mastery points, for instance, I will have. But nevertheless, I'm still enjoying the game. I'm still reaching, new and new highs, currently on Hell 1, so I can't wait to get to a Hell 2, and I should be able to do it with masteries or not. There is still plenty of different aspects of the game I can progress with, and I want to squeeze as much as I can out of that. Right then. So now we're gonna head over to a masteries again, as there is one thing I want to show you, as this is a little trick that I want you to use every single time you're trying to level up your slimes. So as you see, there is an additional button here which pretty much costs you a 10 rubies, and you can pretty much reset the skills. Bear in mind, if you have maxed out all the previous one and you now came to pretty much this middle skill, now you'll be able only to reset that very part of the masteries. And then if you progress further up, again, if you have this one unlocked, you'll be able to reset this one. And the reason for it is that currently, as you see, I have gone with increased attack, battle time limit, and I've got some absence reward, because this is pretty much where I am in my grinding, aka farming mode. But because now I want to go and level up my slimes, I want to hit that reset button, and don't worry about it, it will always remain at a 10 price, so there is always worth playing around. So I'm gonna reset that now. And rather than having additional attack, I'm gonna actually go and boost this very one, and I'm gonna put everything in extra experience here. As this way, obviously this will benefit me when it comes to leveling up slimes. So as you see, I have boosted now with additional 100% experience. I've got here additional 60, but these 3 will remain unchanged. I can only go ahead and now level this one, and obviously once I mention you will unlock this very part, then you will be able to select again 2 routes. So if you want to go full attack, you will go left hand side, and again if you resetting and leveling other slimes, you want to go right hand side. Okay, so we have boosted that now. I'm gonna head over to a slime, change character and go with Serpin, and obviously level few more levels up. we're gonna get close to 198. Okay, so as you see, there is 2 more levels. Obviously, I will finally unlock last ability here, which will increase HP by 100%, and then I'll be able to focus fully on Aku. Okay, so pretty much that's what you got to do when you level up your characters. Use these masteries to your advantage. And now flicking back on it, reset that again for only 10 rubies, and I'll go full back attack. Yeah, we're gonna just hold this button quickly and then get a little bit more idle reward, and I get a little bit evasion. So again, I can go and increase my speed. So obviously you'll be able to play however you want, but there is no point pretty much keeping points in experience if you don't really use them. So I definitely recommend try to go in your mine and pretty much save experience shards perhaps for the 24 or 48 hours, and then flick back your points and reset. But obviously the cost we're talking here is only 10, so you can do it as many times as you like. Alright then guys, so that will be it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, then make sure you smash this like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, I will see you next time.